It's Matthew here from that Clash of Clans guy, and today we're going to be upgrading our mortar to level 6. It's 1.6 million, so I'm only 400,000 away, so I don't expect this video to be too long. But with our other builders, we have another mortar going to level 6, and then we have our air defense going to level 4. And then with our army composition, we have 98 goblins, 6 wall breakers, 8 giants, and 50 archers. Let's get right into the rating. Okay, so with our first attack, it's some Chinese guy. I'm not even gonna ask to know I'm not even gonna tell you what his name is. But he has 200,000 gold, and then he has 240,000 elixir. So and most of it's gonna be in the mines and pumps, because that's mostly full. He's in no league. There are tombstones all around. Oh, well, I guess there aren't tombstones, but he does have a lot of resources. So I'm just gonna drop a few goblins here to get rid of those. Just take all of these resources. And then there's going to be some in the storages. So what I'm going to do there, I think I'm just going to drop the one giant for distraction. Then I'm going to drop a few wall breakers to get through there. So we have almost all of the mines and pumps done. Just this last mine here, and then we should be good to go. Yep, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna try and get this. So I'm gonna use an archer for distraction with those other things, and then I'm gonna drop 2 wall breakers there. I'm gonna drop 2 more. There we go. And now I think I'm just gonna try and get in from this area. So I'm gonna drop a giant for distraction. I'm gonna drop my barbarian king. I'm gonna drop 2 wall breakers. And then that should get me through there. That was good. Now I'm gonna drop the rest of my giants. Then I'm just going to drop the rest of my archers. I'm just going to spam all my troops here. Okay, now we're just going to try and get that. And now we can go for this elixir storage. So I'm just going to carefully... There we go. Now that should be pretty much done. Not too worried about that, and then we're getting a lot of the resources here. We didn't get too much of the gold, but we got a ton of elixir, which is exactly what we need. So I'm going to surrender now. Not too worried about the trophies, and not too much gold, but there is a good amount of elixir. So, yeah. Okay, so for my second attack, we're going to attack Rapido. So, it looks like everything's in the storages, so this one's going to be pretty simple. I think there might be a giant bomb there. Oh, there isn't. Okay. So now we're just going to drop a few wall breakers here. That was a bit of a fail there. So I'm going to drop the 1 giant for distraction. I'm going to drop the 2 wall breakers. I'm going to do the same on the other side to this gold storage. And now I've made my way through. And now I'm just going to drop a few goblins to get rid of these mines and pumps. And now once those are gone, they're going to go straight for those storages. And again, in this raid, I'm really looking for the gold, and I really, really need it because I'm trying to upgrade my mortar to level 6, I believe it is, and that is 1.6 million. And now there's only 901 left for the gold, and now I'm just taking care of these last few resources. I really want to get to 50% because I'm trying to save some of my trophies. I've been losing a lot of attacks lately, so I'm just trying to save some trophies. I mean, anywhere I can make some here and there, it's a good win for me in my book. So I'm just going to drop a few archers. I'll drop the rest of my goblins there, just get rid of that. Or 32%. I'm going to see if I can drop... No, I cannot seem to get there. Okay, there we go. Now I got that one. Can't seem to make it there, so I guess we're going to have to enter the base. So, where I want to go from? We're at 36%, so... forget it. Let's just drop all of them in there. And now we're just going to drop the rest of these troops here. We're going to drop the rest of the archers. Now we're just going to drop the rest of those goblins. Now at 42, we're just going to take care of that last archer tower, 44%. I want to get rid of that cannon. I'm going to take care of this barracks because it has such low health. 48%. Once we take care of that, yep, and we're gonna surrender. Okay, that was a pretty good attack for the gold. We barely got any elixir. We got 150,000 gold, which is exactly what we need, and we did manage to keep some of our trophies. So for my final attack today, and then we'll be able to get to 1.6 million gold, which is exactly what we need for the mortar to level 6, I believe it is. So I'm going to drop one wall breaker there, and I'm going to drop one giant for distraction, the archer towers to get over, or the archers to get over and attack some of these defensive units. Now, since there's a wizard tower here, I'm just going to drop, again, a few archers, and that should get rid of the wizard tower. There we go. And I'm going to drop a few more goblins just to get rid of some of these other gold vines here. And now I'm just going to drop a wall breaker, and then I got through there. And I'm going to attack the rest of that gold mine. And now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I took one wall breaker, and then I made it through there. I'm going to drop a few more here, a few more giants there. And I'm going to drop 2 wall breakers to make it through. And I'm going to drop a few more goblins here. I'm just going to make my way through. I'm just going to drop a few more just to get rid of these freebie buildings. And now I'm going to drop 2 more. I'll just drop the 3rd, why not, since this is the last attack today. And then I'm going to finish it up with steadily dropping the rest of my goblins. Now we've made it past our goal of 1.6 million. And now we're just getting the rest of these outside buildings here. Now we should be able to, now we just have to wait for those to be done. And once that's done, we should be able to get 50%. So now we're just waiting. And now we have 1 down, we're at 43. So I think we'll be able to get this. I'm not sure. Let's say there's yeah, I think we might be able to make it. But this is a perfect time to talk about what I'm going to do next on this series. I think I'm just going to try and upgrade my archer towers. And I think my cannons going to level 9 and going to level 10. Oh, we're just short, and I don't know if I want to lose 20. I don't know if I want to lose 24 trophies, so I think I'm just going to drop 2 lightning spells just to get rid of that. Now we're going to surrender. And we just got rid of that barracks. So now I got 150,000 gold, which is exactly what I need. But I only got 30,000 elixir, and we're not too worried about that, though. And we did keep our trophies, but we only got 7. So now we're going to upgrade our mortar, which is exactly what I need. So now I'm going to upgrade this. And now what I do with this, I'm going to switch out my cannon in my mortar because I don't really have a need for this since it's on the outside, so I'm going to try and protect my cannon a little bit more. I took that from Play Clash of Clans. I'm really a big fan of his, so if you guys could all subscribe to him, that would be great, because I'm sure he really needs it. And I think that's going to wrap it up for this Let's Play. So in the next video, I think I'm going to upgrade my archer tower to level 9, or I think I'm going to upgrade my cannon to level 10, or I might upgrade my mortar to level 6. Thanks for watching.